Hello viewers, this is Just Fake Network TV, a place where you can get the latest information about Nigeria news. For those who subscribe, want to say a very big thank you to you for subscribing. We'll say God bless you. If you're yet to do so, please kindly press the subscription button below. And now the news in details. Federal government vows to caution effect of lockdown on state. The federal government on Friday said it will continue to support states in the welfare of the vulnerable in the society. The Minister of Humanitarian Affairs, Disaster Management and Society Development, Hajiya Sadiya Umar Farouk, stated this during a visit to Ogun State, adding that the government has also concluded plans to distribute 5 trucks of relief items containing 3,000 bags of rice weighing 50 kilograms each, with one other truck of vegetable oil as part of its immediate intervention to caution the effect of COVID-19 to the poor and vulnerable residents of the state. This is in addition to quite a number of other trucks containing over 100 tons of maize, sorghum, and garri meant to be distributed to the people in the state in compliance with President Muhammadu Buhari's directive on ameliorating the sufferings of the people of the state during the lockdown period. Farouk, who was in Ogun State on Friday to deliver some palliative to the state government to caution the effect of the lockdown, said the federal government will work with the state government to assist the vulnerable during this crisis. Our words, I am here as a special representative of President Muhammadu Buhari to bring goodwill message of solidarity to the government and the good people of Ogun State based on COVID-19 pandemic. To discuss with the governor how we are going to work on the safety net for the vulnerable people in the country, especially in Ogun State. And lastly, I have come with some relief items for the government of Ogun State to support what they are doing as palliative to the vulnerable and poor people. I have also come to ascertain the progress so far for enrollment on the registration for beneficiaries under the conditional cash transfer. These are issues that brought me to Ogun State. Speaking on the conditional cash transfer documents that are going viral on social media, the minister said definitely such documents are not coming from my office. The president has announced the lockdown of 3 affected areas, 2 states and the FCT, and all the palliative measures were taken to caution the effect of this COVID-19, which Ogun State is included. I am not aware of such documents. I can assure you that the federal government is doing everything possible to see that it supports the state government in delivering these palliatives to the vulnerable and poor citizens. What we have on ground so far, note that there is a presidential task force of which the ministry is part of. And in that task force, we have committees such as transport and logistics with one of the agencies under the ministry, security. And this committee are working with other relevant agencies to distribute food relief that was also approved by Mr. President from the General Grain Reserves. My team from the ministry is already in the state, and we are going to work with Ogun State government to handle this issue. They are coming in quite a number of trucks. To say in precisely, there are over 100 tons of maize, sorghum, and garri. What I have brought with me now is another food item, rice, and that is coming in 5 trucks of 50 kilograms of rice and 1 truck of vegetable oil that we have brought to the government of Ogun State. Wow, so guys, what is your own take about this? What do you think about the progress from the federal government? At least this is a very good one. They are trying their best in order for Nigerian citizens to be better, to be comfortable at this present time, because we all know that it is not an easy task. We cannot lie to ourselves. It is not easy to be in a lockdown and there is no food and there is nothing. And it is not easy if the federal government are not helping matter at all. But thank God that the federal government are coming out to be of help to the people of Ogun State right now. It's a very good thing, and I hope that all these things that they were talking about will reach out to all the poor people in Ogun State. That is our prayer. We're praying that all these items will not be distributed within the people that have enough, because we all know our country, Nigeria. Before you know it, it will not even reach the poor people that they said they want to give it to. But at the same time, it's a good thing that the federal government are trying to donate all these food items to Ogun State. And at the same time also, they should try their best to do the same thing to other states, not only in Ogun State. People in Lagos State, we have a larger number of people staying in Lagos State and other places too. I think it is not only poor people living in Ogun State. There are still so many people in Nigeria that need some help financially in terms of food items and all that. So we really appreciate what the federal government are doing, and we hope that it will reach out to everybody, not only some specific set of people. We have to do it equally, because there are some places that are not even Lagos State. There are some places that are not even Ogun State. There are some local places in Nigeria, villages in Nigeria, that really, really need help. And the federal government are not reaching out to them. So we are pleading on behalf of these people that they should reach out to everybody. At least, even if they cannot reach out to 100% of people, at least not even less than 80%, 70%, at least at this present time. We all know that it is not easy. Somebody that lost his job at this time, somebody that is staying without, somebody that has children, that has wife, that has husband, and is not working. You can imagine how that person will cater for his family or her family. We all know that it is not an easy task right now. But it's always good to be at home than to have this virus. It is always good to be on the safer side. But at the same time, it is not easy. It is not easy. And we are pleading on behalf of all Nigerians that the federal government should do much more better. And we are praying that it will come to reality and people will come out and give testimony. It is not about federal government saying that they donated food items and all that, and there is nobody coming out and say that, oh, I received this thing. So we need a real assurance to hear from people to see that, oh, they really, really donated money. They really, really donated food stuff. That is what we are expecting from people. Once again, we appreciate the federal government for doing this great job, and we are hoping that they will do much more better. That is our prayer. And we want to see a better result from it, not something that we'll be hearing from the federal government. Previously they were saying that they distributed money to the poor household. We don't know who are the poor household that they distributed this money to. Maybe the people that are poor are only in the northern side of the world. I don't know, because right now they say they distributed money to the poor household. So who are the poor household? To even spoil matter, they even said that they exempted the Igbos. So Igbos are so rich to a level that they cannot even give Igbos anything. You can imagine. So we are pleading that they should do things equally. They should not use sentiment to distribute these items. So guys, what is your own take about this? What do you think about what the federal government are doing? Your comment is highly appreciated. And kindly drop your comment at the comment section below. For those who subscribe, I want to say a very big thank you to you for subscribing. We'll say God bless you. If you're yet to do so, please kindly press the subscription button below. And also, please don't forget to press the notification button so that whenever we upload news, you will be the first person to listen to our latest news. God bless you and always stay safe. Bye.